Hello, I'm Keith, your local tutor. In this video we're going to learn how online internet banking can really benefit senior citizens. I'll show you real online banking transactions using some training accounts I've created at Greater Bank. So how can online banking help us seniors? You can pay bills at any time of the day without travel or queuing or risks of trips and falls. These payments can be immediate, or it's easy to automate them so they automatically occur in the future. You can transfer money any which way, and you have up to 7 years of past statements at your fingertips. All of this from your computer, tablet or smartphone, and something that seniors love, it's free. So what are the downsides? Well, you obviously need internet access. Many seniors already have that. Security is a big concern with seniors. However, banks are very safe to deal with online. They take security very seriously. Of course, the more that people do online banking, then the less need there is for local branches. Change is a fact of life, as more and more businesses go online. You do have to learn to use their system, but don't worry, this video will show you just how easy they are to use. So who is Greater Bank? They used to be the Greater Building Society. Like several other building societies and credit unions, in 2016 they took the plunge and became a bank. They're still based in Newcastle, New South Wales. Their online system is simple to use and typical of many other banks and societies. So how do we log on? On a computer we use a web browser to go to their website, www.greater.com.au, and then click the Internet Banking button. Then type in your username, then your password, then click the Login button. On entering their online system, you'll see a banner message about who is logged in and when you last logged in. The main menu on the left side, and I'll shortly explain each command. To move around in online banking, you must use their menu and links. You cannot use the back and forward buttons on your browser, or you will get logged out. In the main part of the screen are my two training accounts with current balances. My workingers account is what I would use for everyday paying bills, income, etc. As you can see from the amount in the savings account, it might be a while till I book that next cruise. By clicking either account, I can see details of the transactions that have occurred. The transaction command is simply another way of seeing those transactions. You select which account from the menu. The transfer money command lets you transfer money between your own accounts or transfer money to other accounts at any bank, building society or credit union. Here I'm demonstrating transferring $2 from my working account to my savings account. It's that easy, and the transfer is immediate. Here we have the same transfer money screen again. However, this time I've entered details to transfer $2 to my old friend Fred Nurk's bank account. This is where it's very important to have the correct BSB and account number. Otherwise you might end up sending money to a total stranger. Furthermore, I've set the transfer up to transfer the $2 on the 19th of March, and then repeat that transfer each week until I alter it. This is called a scheduled payment. I told old Fred that I'd make him a millionaire. I didn't tell him it would take 9,600 years. Because this is the first time that I've ever paid Fred, I have to enter him as a new payee, and the bank requires me to enter a code. They send me the code over the mobile phone. I get the code and type it in, and then that's it for Fred. And you only have to do this the once. BPay is a very convenient way to pay bills. It has all the same facilities for paying now or later or at a regular rate. Here you can see I'm planning to pay our rates of $345 with only $5 in that account. This could be interesting. With Grader, if you don't have enough funds in that account when the date occurs, then the scheduled payment is not done at all. Looks like we might have to improve our saving. One option, win lotto. The more likely option is my wife and I will cut our meals down to only sharing one baked bean at tea time. Scheduled payments list payments that you've created to occur in the future. Simply click any of the scheduled payments to edit or delete them. Batches are used for making multiple payments, example a payroll to multiple employees. Statements let you view bank statements going back for 7 years. Payees are a saved detail about accounts that you regularly transfer money to. These might be friends, relatives or businesses. Billers are a saved list of organisations that you pay using the BPay facility. More and more organisations are using BPay. BPay is free to use to transfer money. Just make sure to get the BPay numbers right. Double check them. Alerts allow you to instruct the bank to send you an SMS and/or email about something to do with your account. A typical alert might be one to tell you that the balance in your account has got too low. Maintenance allows you to change the name of any account, how statements are delivered to you, even disable an account from internet banking. Password is fairly obvious. If you ever feel that your account has been accessed by someone else, then change the password immediately and contact Grader. Session history is a log of all the things done to your account when you've been logged into it. Open Account lets you create new accounts. For example, you may want a special savings account for a new car, or to save for a house deposit, or to get higher interest. When you are finished, do make sure to always log out of internet banking. Automatic logging out will happen if your session is idle for more than 10 minutes, but get into the habit of always logging out any time you're not at your computer. So to wrap up, online banking is something that seniors can easily do. It's a feature that really can help a senior to continue to live a healthy and productive life in their own home. If you're not a Grader Bank customer, then do consider them, or take the time to investigate what your current bank offers. I trust this video has helped you to make a decision about online internet banking.